Hi, this is Aaron Schwartzbaum, Rabbi of Beth El Jacob Synagogue here in Des Moines, Iowa. This week's portion is Vayera, and God appeared. And a very interesting thought to share with you. I'm sure you might have heard it, but it never hurts to hear it again if you did. One of the most important goals would be to actually have communion with God, to be in the presence of God and share time with God. And we see that God teaches us a very interesting lesson. After Abraham had his circumcision, it was the third day, and that we're taught is the most painful day after surgery. God came to visit Abraham. Vayera, and he appeared to him in Elonei Mamre, and God came to visit him and to visit the sick, to teach us the mitzvah of visiting the sick. They were commiserating, they were talking, and suddenly God realized that Abraham was very depressed. What was he depressed about? God had made a miracle to allow Abraham to heal faster by making it extremely hot, that there would be no travelers on the road. It was unbearable. But yet he saw that Abraham was not himself. He was depressed because the main aspect of Abraham's lives was hachnasas orchim, the mitzvah of welcoming in guests. And when Abraham didn't have guests that day, he was depressed. Yes, he was obviously thrilled to be in the presence of God, but he was seriously depressed. So God sent 3 angels in the form of men to come to visit Avraham. And then we have a question now. If you have people and you are in the presence of God, wouldn't God be more important to entertain and talk to and be with than to leave His presence to go to serve humans? The answer is no. Avraham shows us. He said, "Goodbye, God. Duty calls. I have to go." And he ran. In the midst of his pain, the physical pain meant nothing to him. He saw guests. It revived him. He got up, he left God's presence, and he went out to take care of the 3 guests that God sent him. We learn an amazing amount of messages from that. We have the law of visiting the sick. We have the law of welcoming guests. These are major aspects of Jewish life in terms of how we deal with people. We learn this from God and from Abraham. Let's add that into our own very lives. Recognize that we have opportunities. If you know someone who's not well, take the time, go and visit them. If you have people who are out who need a helping hand, go out and help them. That's the mark of our people. We are a merciful, caring, dedicated, involved people. So have a wonderful week, and let's add mitzvahs to our day. Thank you.